Hey cutie. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. I need your help. I have been kicking around ideas on how to bring Pan Those eyeshadows into more of a community-based project in this space, and I think I figured out a way that I want to do this. And this is not my intro video for Pan Those eyeshadows, but this is my I need your help me pick out some shades video. What I want to do is I have purchased a couple, where's my other one? I have been pining after a couple all clear acrylic palettes for years. I used to watch a YouTuber, I don't know if she still posts video, but Jocelyn Claire is a project panner that I used to watch on YouTube, and many years ago she had purchased a palette from Etsy that was a clear acrylic palette for her single eyeshadows, and that has lived in my mind. That Etsy shop no longer exists because I did look for it. I hunted down her videos when I was ready to make a purchase, and it no longer exists, no longer selling those beautiful clear palettes. Hers had a geographical or a geometric fox engraved on it. It was so pretty. I still think about this. And then I've recently saw Sophie Alexandra in a couple of her videos post all clear acrylic palettes that she's been putting her Clionadh shadows in. And then that got the gears turning. So I've been perusing Instagram here and there, and someone posted the link of what brand this is, and I bought them. I have been pining after these for so long. I'm so excited about this. So my plan is to fill each of these with 4 eyeshadows that you're going to help me pick. Well, I'm going to fill it with 4 eyeshadows that I'm randomly selecting, and then you guys are going to help me pick out of those 4 shadows 2 in each style. So 2 round singles and then 2 square rectangular singles. And these fit Clionadh and the midi size Natasha Denonas. That's what's in here right now. So I'm going to have all of my Natasha Denonas and my Clionadh shadows eligible for the rectangular pan, and then any round single that's in my magnetic Z palette is eligible for this. So I just wanted to show more love on my Natasha Denona palettes because they're so expensive and I don't reach for them a whole lot, other than I want to reach for them more. My collection size, it overwhelms me reaching for dedicating use towards something. We're getting better at that, and I think the eye bank, I keep harping on it, the eye bank has helped with that, but I want to get to know my palettes better and not just singly using shades. Although I say that and that's what we're doing in this project, but it's fine. Also, in a couple days, I'm going to have videos depotting and rearranging some of my palettes and singles too. So you'll just have to stay tuned for Friday to catch that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can catch that kind of video if that is something that interests you. Let's just go ahead and roll the shades. Because I do my eye bank and I keep a very detailed list of my eyeshadows by brand, by palette, that kind of thing, I can filter through and paste into the Tiny Decisions app very easily, and that's what I did to create the lists of shadows that we're going to pull from. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to pull for my round singles. So I have my little 4-pan palette here. We're going to fill it with 4 shades, and then I'm going to post on my community tab 2 different polls because I can include pictures. So I'll include this, and then once this is compiled into whatever shades, I will do a separate poll for the rectangular pans. I hope this is not too confusing. If this is so confusing for you guys, leave a comment in the description, leave a comment, and I will just do this I'll do it a different way, and maybe I'll just ask in the comments a subscriber to pick a shadow for me. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this more interactive and more fun. Just more fun for us to have fun together. Let's roll for my round singles, and this palette's gonna look a lot different. It probably, no one really thinks it looks different. It looks a lot different to me. So we'll roll for this. I haven't numbered anything though, in that palette, so it's really gonna be a hunt to find stuff. I have my Tiny Decisions wheel up for my round singles, and I've shortened the time that it spins because it literally was taking so long. So Ooh, Conjuration. Oh my gosh, that is a Fantasy Cosmetica shade. I actually really like this shade. I'm super excited. I don't know how I knew exactly what this was. This is Conjuration. This is from the Wizard palette. They did send this to me in PR. So that is Conjuration. Actually pretty darn fitting for this time of year. All right, let's see what comes up next. Meteor, oh man, another Fantasy Cosmetica from the same palette, and I know what shade this is. This is Meteor Storm. I really like this shade. I was wearing this in my eyeshadow low buy bank. This was the shimmer that was on the majority of my lid. It looks so different in the pan, in my opinion, than it does when you swatch. It has so much like green and just all this really cool reflect to it. I'm not swatching on top of that other one. Man, does that not swatch great? It's super pretty. It's more of a topper type shade. It's very, very glittery. I really like that though. So far, I don't know if I would want to not do one of these ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to roll for 2 more round shades that we're going to vote on. Lush. Ooh, that's actually a nice matte from Colourpop. Is this one it? Man, a nice cool tone matte. There is a little bit of a dip in there. Man, I really hope you guys don't pick this one because I am panning a palette that has shades similar to that. That'd be cruel. That is Lush. It's just a pretty neutral, cool toned-ish kind of brown. Actually, that might be really pretty to wear because I feel like the Pan That palette does run and lean a little bit warmer toned and a little bit more orangey. So far, it's a pretty, I mean, if I was doing a Pan That palette with this, I'd be pretty excited, not gonna lie. But the last shade, I'll just roll together. Eldritch. I think that's from the, man, it's really loving the Fantasy Cosmetica stuff right now. I want to say that is from the Warlock palette. Oh, that's why I actually didn't keep Eldritch in my collection. That's why I can't find it. Okay, I don't have that in my collection anymore. So we're gonna go with Ohm. I don't have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I decluttered Ohm because it looked way more silver to me. Man, I am apparently the whatever I attached in my Tiny Decisions wheel is not accurate. But all right, we're gonna re-roll for that one. I am so sorry. Mother Nature, I know for sure I have. It is this shade. Man, that's from Kristen Lee. I feel like this palette is really feeling the spring tones this January. I mean, it's very, this is a cohesive. If this was just Pan Those Eyeshadows, this palette, it would be pretty darn cohesive. That is Mother Nature. This back here is the shade Mother Nature. So that is the little round singles that you guys are going to help me decide through. The rectangular singles shouldn't be as annoying to figure out because I know that those are more accurate. So we're going to roll for 2 Natasha Denona ones and then 2 of the Clionadh. I keep hitting the wrong button on these though. It's very annoying. So we'll start with Clionadh because I have the wheel up now. So we'll start. All right, we're going to go with Blaze. Ooh, I love the shade Blaze. Oh man, that makes me happy. Blaze is so pretty. This is one of my favorite types of eyeshadows as of late. This is so pretty. This makes me super excited. If you guys pick this one, I'd be super thrilled. Then number 2. Ooh, Carving. That is a shade that intimidates me, so I don't reach for it too often. It's beautiful. Maybe this is the excuse I need to use it. So this is the shade Carving. It is so pretty. It really reminds me of the Fantasy Cosmetica Druid palette. The shade, I want to say it's Transformation. It's like a red base with a green shift. So in theory, I would really like this because I do like that shade a lot. Just scratch the shadow. That's cool. That might be really fun for like this time of year too, especially with my both of these with my Pan That palette. I think would go really well. And then let's go with Natasha Denona next, because I feel like I need to spread the love. So I have my Natasha Denona wheel up. Vision. Ooh, that's from my Dream. I don't like that shade that much. Yeah, Vision is that shade there. Not my favorite. I depotted these because they caused eye irritation, so I was not about to put those back on my eyes again and find out the hard way yet again. That is Vision. I'm a lot more comfortable with those shades now, but it's still intimidating to reach for those. But I will put that in. That's what that's looking like now. And then last shade. Let's do it. All right, the last shade for my 4 rectangular Azalea. That is from the Sunrise palette, and that's actually a really... Was it the shade I was thinking of? No, it wasn't. Darn it. I thought it was a different shade. This is still very pretty. Definitely goes with the shade Blaze a bit more. That is Azalea. Really beautiful shades. Very, very, very beautiful shades. So that is the Natasha Denona little quad you're going to help me pick from. Again, I will have pictures and the poll go up on my community tab for this, as well as a separate poll for the round shades. But these are what you guys are going to help me decide. 2 of these ones, 2 of these ones. You don't have to pick like a Natasha Denona or a Clionadh ones, but whatever you guys vote for, the top 2 options, that's what's going to go in these. So whatever you pick is fine. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm going to try to hit pan, I think, in the shades you guys are picking, because I feel like it's going to be exciting. That's what you guys want to see, right? And then I just have some other ideas for the other shades then too, because I am going to put in, maybe fill the remaining shades. But yeah, that'll be it. But I can't wait for Pan Those Eyeshadows. I can't wait for you guys to help me with my Pan Those Eyeshadows. I think that this is going to be so much fun and very interactive. So you'll have to remember to subscribe and maybe hit the bell notification icon if you want to like see those kinds of updates. They might come in shorts. I haven't really decided. Let me know your thoughts, anything like that in the comments below. I would really, really appreciate your thoughts on this, because this is, again, I'm like going totally out of pocket and very like different from like the norm in this project, but I'm excited. I think you guys are going to be excited too. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're staying healthy, sane, and safe, and I will catch you, well, Ripley and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!